And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Riki Raceway as we're getting set for the first race of Season 2 of the DRL Red Bull GT Series here on the PCS Race Sports and Gaming Channel, as we are here at none other than Riki Raceway in Rimouski, Quebec, Canada. It's going to be a great day of racing as drivers are ready to tackle this track for 50 laps of racing. Of course, the Red Bull Rookie Showcase yesterday was a very fun race here, and we can't wait to see what kind of racing we're going to see here today. Of course, we're going to have 4 winners here today. As you look at the front row, Cody Smart on the pole, and on the pole for the Mustang class, Titan Nicholas on the pole for the Corvettes, Timo Mauser on the pole for the Jaguars, and Addison Peterson on the pole for the Vipers. As these drivers are ready to go racing, NASCAR is going to roll off these 32 drivers. Of course, if you don't know the keys for the of what M like Cody Smart has, that's the Mustang class, sorry. Corvette with Titan Nichols, that's going to be with a C. The J with Timo Mauser is with the Jaguar class. And then the one with the V, which is Addison Peterson, those are the Viper class. New for this season, for Season 2, we'll still have one overall main winner, but now we're going to introduce class winners. So like Cody Smart, who's on the pole, he would be leading the Mustang class. The 01 would be leading the Corvette class. Timo Mauser would be leading the Jaguar class, and the Vipers class would be led by Addison Peterson. So not only we're going to have overall the overall championship, you'll see on score 4, you'll see also the rookie points and overall points. I will be also releasing the class standings on my notepad, so that way you can keep track of who is winning what. Because remember, first place gets 8 points, second place 7, and it's 1 point less all the way down to 8th place for 1. Here we go, the second season of the DRL Red Bull GT Series at Riki is green. We're going racing, drivers. I do need to point this out, though. This is the first time DRL has ever come to this track here at Riki Raceway. So we will have our first ever winner. Of course, this track replaces Daytona on the schedule, as everyone shifts from 5th to 6th gear, as they have reached high gear. Cody Smart will now lead the field off of turn 4. All 32 have taken the start. Here comes the number 12 of Timo Mauser going to take the lead and the overall lead. Cody will lead lap 1. We're going to have a change for the lead in the Mustangs. Riley Pearson will now be the new leader for the Mustang class. And we're about to possibly have a lead change for the Corvette class, because right now the Nicholas car is leading the Corvette class, but he's about to start losing that. Riley Pearson now leads. Of course, he's leading the Mustang class. We're going to have a lead change for the Jaguar class. Addison Peterson going to go for the lead, and there it is, lead change in the Jaguar class. Emma Kaiser has taken the race lead in the Jaguar class. Not for long. Skylar Taylor is going to come up to the was going to go to the inside of Kaiser, but Kaiser will now take the overall lead. Bradley Ream has taken the lead in the Mustang class. That 21 right there, not too far behind him, is the 99 of Dylan Matthews. Which I want to thank Skylar Taylor for giving me the pronouns. It is like she and they. So for Dylan Matthews, I appreciate that. Skylar Taylor is the Jaguar leader. For the Mustangs, it's Bradley Ream, but he's about to get passed by Dylan Matthews. Kyle Langland just took the lead in the Viper class. And then David Heller, I believe, has taken the lead. Yes, he has. He's taken the lead in the Corvette class. Skylar Taylor now in the lead of the race. Dylan Matthews has now taken the lead in the Mustang class. And we got a lead change in the Viper class. It is going to be Quentin Moore leading the Viper class. And, of course, David Heller still leads the Corvette class. These drivers will, however, have to make a pit stop. They cannot go 50 laps on one tank of fuel. Let's see what the fuel window is for these drivers. 44 laps. So these drivers are going to have to make at least one pit stop here today. Of course, you know, with this being 10 cars shorter of a full field, it's going to make things very interesting. Dylan Matthews currently the leader. We're going to soon have a lead change in the Jaguar class with Zachary Taylor about to pass Skylar Taylor. The two are not related. And there you go. Zachary Taylor has now taken the lead in the Jaguar class. David Heller has taken the overall lead from Dylan Matthews. We're about to possibly have we actually had a lead change in the Viper class. That's Kyler Anderson right there in the 60. He just took the lead in the Viper class. And Zachary Taylor has now taken the overall lead. Got a lead change in the Corvette class. It's Kyler Anderson in the 7. That's Alexander Underwood, I'm sorry, in the 60. He's the Viper leader. And now we're going to have a Corvette lead change very soon. I see a car who's lost the draft. That's Christopher Bright. That's not good for Christopher because he is now in last place overall and last place in class. Riley Pearson trying to hang on to this lead pack. He's currently dead last overall. And he's about to take 7th in class away from Josh Harmon. Jessie Art now going to take the lead. She just took the lead in the Corvette class. Angel Gutierrez is going to be right behind him. Or right behind her, I should say. And there's the lead change. Angel Gutierrez will not only take the overall lead, but also will take the Corvette lead. Sean will now move up to 2nd. And we just had a lead change for the Jaguar class. That would be Timo Mauser. Leading the Mustang class is, I can't tell who that driver is. That's Cody Smart. And then Samit Ozkin just took the lead in the Jaguar class. Or no, he took 2nd in the Jaguar class. I'm sorry. Timo Mauser's leading the Jaguar class. We're going to have a lot of lead changes here. Of course, remember, these drivers are going for overall points. As one of my roommates needs to put steering in. Cody. Sorry about that. I had to tell him to be quiet because I was recording. So, Cody Smart now leads the overall class. There's Andrew Williams. course, he's got his brother Logan in this field. Of course, those two are the DRL presidents. I can't talk today. Salman Oskin's going to take the overall lead. Of course, he still leads the the Jaguar class. Cody's leading the Mustang class, but not for long. That will now go to Jeffrey Finguy. Nathan Orman just took the lead in the Corvette class, and that orange car, that's Tatiana Guerra. She just took the lead for the Vipers. And right now, Christopher Bright is going to be, as of now, running last place overall and last place in class. Of course, you only get 1 point in class. So that's not good. Of course, you can make up 7 points, because that will be the deficit for these drivers, is make up 8 points, as I keep getting spammers trying to call me. Yeah, we don't need inappropriate language while I'm recording, guys. Come on. Hey. Okay, that was unnecessary by Steven. But anyway. As Naguera now takes the lead of the race, I apologize for my roommate Steven being a D-hole. There's Logan Williams, the DRL president. Same right he ran last season, believe it or not. Riley Pearson now takes the lead back for the Mustang class. Viper leader just got changed. I couldn't tell who that was. That's Byron Webb. Hey, having to deal with two roommates that are trying to fight and I'm trying to record, and that really gets annoying if you ask me. Razor Callaghan about to lose the draft, as he's trying to get caught up. He's trying to get a caution here, but if he doesn't get a caution, he's going to start losing the draft. I think it's because all these drivers are checking up in the tri-oval, and that's what's causing all these drivers to check up. Byron Webb, as now Addison Peterson's going to not only take the overall lead, but take the lead in the Viper class. Bradley Ream is leading in the Corvette class, or Mustang class, I'm sorry. Sean Art is leading in the Corvette class, and then the Jaguar leader is about to be Skylar Taylor. So even if these drivers do not win the overall race, they got to make sure they win the race in their class respectively. Sean Art currently getting ready to take the lead. Tyler Anderson in second in the Corvette class. Slamming the door.
Andre.
Zachary Fitzwater now going to take the lead. He also just took the lead in the Mustang class. There's a 3-wide situation they have. That looks like the one car of Will Parrish. He's what I call in the sucker hole. Ooh, that was nearly a wreck there. Now Kaiser currently the leader. Looks like that just helped, who was that was off the pace? Trying to figure out who, it was this driver, Callaghan, who lost the pack. He got caught back up, so good for him. So we're completing 20 laps of 50. Kyler Anderson, that's Alexander Underwood. I keep thinking Kyler's in this ride. Alexander Underwood in the 60 car. He's going to he will take the lead. Of course, cause a little checkup on the outside line. Now Kyle Langland will now take the lead for the Vipers. Summit Oskin just took the lead in the Jaguar class.
I was doing Larry Boy from Larry Boy in the fifth from outer space. Oh yeah, when he's telling them about all these different weapons. Yeah, and then he told which one.
Kyle Langland still leads this race as we are coming off turn 4, getting closer to the midway point of this race. Comes the leader, Summit Oskin, going to take the lead for the overall. Tatiana Guerra going to take the lead in the Viper class. Jaguar leader is now Callaghan. I don't know who's leading the Corvette class. Looks like it's David. And Annie Crenshaw is now leading the Mustang class. There, I can finally have some peace and quiet here. Josh Harmon now going to take the lead from Annie Crenshaw.
How you guys have your own trouble tonight?
Brian's going to get his own food. I think he's not back.
I'll give you pizza for you guys.
I don't think he's back, I don't think. I could be wrong.
Is he not in the room?
I don't know if he's back. That's what I said. He's probably still with his dad.
Oh, his dad, okay. That makes sense.
That's why I said I don't know if he's back, as we're at the halfway mark.
Yeah.
Cody Smart going to take the lead, though. Right now, Riley Pearson currently in second. Byron Webb, of course, he's making his rookie debut in this series. First time, I don't think he's ever raced on my channel before, so this is a first for him. Right now, of course, we still got some pit stops to go, or a pit stop to go. Yeah, and the 88's about 25 seconds. He's entering turn number 3. The field's off turn 2, heading down the back straightaway, so he's already 3/4 of a lap down. He might get caught before this race is over. Sean Hart leads the Corvette class with Logan Williams right on his tail. Skylar Taylor's leading the Jaguar class. Tatiana Guerra's leading the Viper class. And we're going to have a lead change for the overall lead. That would be Sean Art. And of course, our class leader is currently in the top 6 in this pack right here. Skylar Taylor going to lead this race. Question is, when will these drivers come to pit road? Unless we get a caution here, that could really change the outcome of this race. Since we've never ran here at Riki before, we will have our first ever winner here at Riki. Problem is, these cars have got to go from 213 miles an hour down to 50. What's the pit road speed here at this track? 60 miles an hour. They got to get from 211 that they're running here in this pack to 60. And that ain't a good task, I can tell you that for sure. Because they're running a different rubber than what they're running than any other series that we run on this channel. They're running like BF Goodrich tires, and those tires handle a little bit differently versus, like, let's say Goodyear that we run for the other series. Ty Nichols, now the leader in the Corvette class, and overall just had a lead change in the Viper class. That will now be Addison Peterson, but she'll be under attack by the other Viper. That will be Quinton Moore. Zachary Fitzwater leads the Mustang class, and leading the Corvette class is Jesse Art. This pack is going about 5 to 10 miles an hour faster than Christopher Bright, who lost the draft. At the start, Christopher Bright was hoping for in not only his rookie debut, but also in his Viper debut. And of course, he will have to try to bounce back next week as we head off to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Will be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, green flag, as we'll go from a super speedway to a 1.54 mile racetrack in the Peach State of Georgia. Hope you will join us for that. Then we're going to have the first short track race with these cars at Bristol. I thought the short track races were really good last season. So we're going to have a Bristol Motor Speedway. That'll be our longest race distance that we're going to run. Then our first road race with these cars at Lime Rock Park. As they're about to put Christopher Bright one lap down. And see, that was what I was talking about with the checkup there. Titan got a little bit tight there. And that really bottlenecked everybody on that outside line. These tires are pretty much starting to go away. Because remember, the sun has been out since these drivers woke up this morning. Not a cloud to be seen. And it's making these GT cars slide around where they have really no grip. Also to note, we have not had a caution yet, but that, I suspect that might change some point in the season. Lead change about to happen in the Viper class. Kyle Langland going to go by Alexander Underwood. Don't worry, I'll get used to these names throughout the 26 race season. As now the 88 has now been caught by the leaders. Of course, Cody Smart had to check up because they were coming up on Christopher Bright really quick. And now he lost the lead to Logan Williams, but he still leads the Mustang class. Oh, he tried to get in front of, that was one of the Jaguars. That was Samad Oskin, as Christopher Bright's now a lap down. He will go a lap down in the Viper class, because here comes one of the Vipers about to lap him. Yeah, Cody tried to get in front of Samad Oskin, but Oskin wouldn't give him any space, and, well, didn't do him any bit of good. As we're coming down to under 14 laps of racing to go, the question is going to be, when will these drivers come to pit road? If we get a caution, it's going to really make this interesting, you know. Samad Oskin. And right there, top four with 4 different manufacturers. Josh Harmon now leads the Mustang class. Of course, we're going to have the points leader for the overall standings. Of course, you'll see the rookie points and overall points once I export them all. Then what you will see in the Discord is the point standings for the classes. And I can tell you, it's going to really shake up the points. Not just for the point standings for the overall and the Rookie of the Year is concerned, but with now the newest addition of having the 8 Corvettes, 8 Jaguars, 8 Mustangs, and 8 Vipers racing against each other in their respective classes, that could really make things interesting as far as the championship is concerned. But remember, these drivers have yet to come to pit road, and we're coming to 10 laps to go, so they got to make sure they nail this pit stop perfectly. Otherwise, they're going to be a load of trouble. I got to figure out who will be the first driver to bail for the pit lane. Christopher Bright's back here at the rear of the field. Of course, he's almost been lapped by the entire field. Right now, Riley Pearson still leads this race. Like I said, the question is going to be, of course, these drivers are going to have to come to pit road fairly soon. You know, who's going to try to extend their fuel mileage to where they can win this race? Of course, we are on the Trans Am physics. Addison Peterson now leads this race. I do want to throw a little warning to the driver of the 4. If I hear you say anything about the R word in any server again, you might be ejected. I'm just throwing a little warning at you. And if you don't know who you are, you probably know who I'm referring to. Because I don't want to hear somebody say that this series is the R word, blah, 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 or I'm going to start kicking him out of the series. End of discussion. I think all of you in the NR community know who I'm referring to, and it would be best if this person does not say that in any of these races, not just for DRL, but PCS Array going forward. Because in PCS Array, I'm about to start throwing some ejections at that person. So, just want to let you guys know that right now. And if you don't know who you are, you can private message me who I'm referring to. I noticed the pack got a bit separate there. Summon Ozkin, he was the leader for most of this race. Surprisingly, we have hit lap 44, and these drivers have not come to pit road. They're going to have to pit before this race is over. So we're going to have 6 laps of racing to go. They got to be on fumes right about now. I really don't think they're going to make it on fuel. They're going to have to pit. Because like I said, 44 laps was the max. We're on lap 45. I'm really scared somebody's going to run out of fuel and cause a major wreck. Or are these drivers trying to make sure they make it the rest of the way on fuel? Because remember, fuel is going to be important for these drivers. Down to 4 to go. Question is, can they make it? Or are they going to run out of fuel and have to coast to pit road? Wouldn't be good if you run out of fuel in this pack. Oh no, it could spell recipe disaster waiting for it. Down to 3 laps to go. Somebody's about to come away. 4 drivers from each class are about to come away with a checker flag with their names on it. Cody Smart, the pole sitter, leads with 3 to go, but can they make it on fuel? I really think it's going to be close. Because I thought these drivers would have to come to pit road before this race is over with. And surprisingly, they're still under power. So it says to me they can make it, but I could be wrong. If we start having pit stops on the white flag lap, then we don't know who's going to win the race. And Cody's kind of a sitting duck right here. Sean Art is also a sitting duck, because he's got all those Corvettes getting ready to make a move on him. Next time by, we're going to hit the white flag. Fitzy is also going to be a sitting duck there, as looks like the 7 was trying to get in line. That's Kyler Anderson. And here we go, white flag in the air. One more time around Riki Raceways. We are going to have a new leader for the Corvettes. That's Titan Nichols. They're starting to slow down. I wonder if they're starting to run out of fuel. Oh boy, would that make things interesting. Down to the final lap. Cody Smart, I know, is going to try to hold him off. He's so far out ahead. Here we come off turn number 4. Cody Smart is going to win the first race of the DRL Red Bull GT Series here at Riki. Titan Nichols will get his first win in the DRL Red Bull GT Series for Corvette. Byron Webb will win for the Vipers. And Bradley Ream will come up 1 spot short. Who won for the Jaguars? That's Prudence Martindale. She will be the winner for the Jaguar class. And I can't believe these drivers made it 50 laps. I thought they had to come to pit road, but I guess not. And our four classes will go to victory lane. As I said, Cody Smart wins overall. Titan Nichols second, Zachary Fitzwater third. He would be the winner, or be second in the Mustangs. Sean Art will be second for Corvette, fourth overall. Bradley Ream will complete the podium. Viper winner Byron Webb will get sixth. He'll be the points leader for the Viper class heading into next week. David Heller seventh. Kyle Langland eighth. Jesse Art ninth. And Kyler Anderson complete the top 10. Prudence Martindale won the Jaguar class. And she beat the gal that finished second in that class. That would be Emma Kaiser, who ended up 17th. If you look on down through the remainder of the finishing results, a lot of drivers really didn't have good results. Christopher Bright going to be dead last in the point standings for the Vipers. For the Jaguars, it will go to Timo Mauser. Let's see, going further on down. Josh Harmon will be last place for the Mustangs, and Nathan Orman's going to be dead last in the Corvette class, as 31 of our 32 drivers finished on the lead lap. Christopher Bright lost the draft, never recovered, but all 32 finished the race, so nobody finished out of the race, so that is good news there. So Cody Smart will be the points leader overall and for the Mustangs. Titan Nichols will be the points leader for the Corvette class over Sean Art. Byron Webb will be the points leader for the Viper class, and Prudence Martindale will be the points leader for the Jaguar class, as they will head into next week at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hope you guys enjoyed today's race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCS Race Crew today. We show your full finish results. You'll see your rookie points and overall points in the pre-race show. You will also see your class standings after the first race of the season, where all these drivers finished. As far as the running order is concerned, they will be the points leader, or those would be the points for the classes. So there you go. We'll see you guys next time here on this channel for Atlanta. Until then, I've been Native signing off, as you've been watching another broadcast of the DRL Red Bull GT Series on the PCS Race Sports and Gaming channel, celebrating 13 years of existence, the best NR racing around the world since 2017. Goodbye from Riki Raceway.